Overcoming adversity. Julia Alvarez overcame adversity through resilience, determination, and for having a strong personality. She was an immigrant from Puerto Rico, and she moved to the United States. She started to learn the culture and adapt in some ways, as well as learning the language. She has a growth mindset, and it is clearly shown in many of her actions. She was able to learn new things and still fight for her right to keep her heritage names. She started to use writing as a source to adapt to the new country and understanding it in a better way. She observed the new country and learned new ways of living and to adapt. Julia Alvarez had to adapt to the new country, and even though it was hard for her and her family, throughout her story, we can see that through patience, determination, and resilience, she can overcome all of the obstacles. The book she wrote is about her story. How was the immigration for her and how she had to adapt to the new culture at the same time as maintaining her roots and her Dominican essence. It's about her finding herself in a new country and what it was like to live such a change. One of the conflicts she faced was the cultural impact. Changing countries with so many differences was an impact for her. But this didn't stop her from learning. She started to explore the culture more in depth, learn new things, and try to adapt to the culture while maintaining her culture. Another conflict she faces was the fact that she wanted to keep her heritage names. She had to fight for her right to keep them. She tries to find a balance between the two cultures and what both cultures want, maintaining what she loves and what belongs to her. She also faces language problems, since she doesn't know how to speak English, but soon starts to learn it by observing conversation and with thoughtful examination and patience. Thanks to her growth mindset, she finds shelter in writing and her heritage. Thanks to her interest in learning, she's able to adapt in a way to the new country. She was able to learn so many things in such little time thanks to her motivation for learning as well as having patience. I chose this book since the title was just so intriguing. It says so much without saying much, and that just made it very interesting. Only when I knew what the book was about was when I realized all its meaning, and it became twice as interesting. The way she explains how her immigration was and all the details from first hand felt like I was there. I've always loved books where people explain lifetime experiences, and this was one I will never forget, and I will read more than one time.